Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Nama. Greetings to everyone world over, all our brothers and sisters across the globe, wherever you are. We extend you a very warm welcome. It's a green morning wherever you are in Canada, United States, Latin America. It's a post-lunch time as far as European Union is concerned, so it's a green afternoon for all of you. And as far as Bharat is concerned, our beautiful India is concerned, and our neighboring countries and all other dignitaries, those are next to us over here, whether ASEAN or Central Asia or Middle East, and a couple of other countries which are surrounding India. It's a beautiful evening, and that's going to be almost 33 minutes past 9 p.m. Ladies and gentlemen, today and tomorrow, because 2 days I am hectically busy and traveling, thereby we are holding this particular program at 9:30 instead of our scheduled everyday time 8 p.m. The reason being, at this point of time, there are a couple of other engagements which are being taken care of, and because of which I have to be on a move, and it's very, very hectic move. Lot of things are happening, lot of activities are there, and I'm joining you from the hotspot because I don't have the internet connection directly right over here. So it's my mobile. I'm thankful to my mobile, my digital tool, which is giving me this wonderful strength, and we all are talking to each other and joining. Now, we have been sharing with you Digital Inspirational Lab, which basically is the brainchild of ICSI, International Chamber for Service Industry. And what is our basic objective? What is our basic aim? To make education and skills relevant. So, if we have got physics lab, chemistry lab, computer lab, language lab, bio lab, why not inspirational lab? Because post-pandemic, we all are having lots of challenges. And when we talk about challenges, we got to understand what kind of challenges. You have got emotional challenges, you have got physical challenges, you have got environmental challenges, you have got economic challenges, you have got a lot going on in between, what to do, how to do. Lots of people have left their job, lost their job. They're trying to look forward to get something new, whatever they can. And similar way, at the same time, when I take into consideration, I think we got to repackage and we got to rethink education. And that's why yesterday we had a special program in one of the colleges, that's a B.Ed college in Chandigarh Sector 20, where we had Rubaru, face-to-face, not a digital program, but basically it's an actual on-ground interaction with the youth. What a wonderful participation by the youth. I'll talk to you a little while in that as well. So today we are sharing Digital Inspirational Lab in our education, which is the need of the hour. And tomorrow, once again, we'll be on the Digital Inspirational Lab, and we will take on the subject, how education to boost positivity. And how that positivity has to come? That has to come through digital, inspirational. People used to talk motivational. I think it is inspirational. Motivation may remain only for a few hours, but inspiration stays, longer, and it has got its own relevance. If that's true, let me share. Yesterday, when we enjoyed a wonderful interaction in which I was telling with the younger generation, it was so stimulating and rewarding. There was so much of learning from these youngsters yesterday, and that was technology and future teachers. And that was the concluding session, which we had a capacity building program along with the SARS from Dubai. There we talked about the self, who you are, what are you doing, what you can do, how there can be a professional and personal growth, and how there can be a capacity pyramid as far as the entire education ecosystem is concerned, how the tools to be used, how the individual factors to be used, how everything has to be taken into consideration the best possible way, which we had taken yesterday. And that was something very interesting, which we all felt and we took it up. So tools, individual factor, organizational environment, system-wide factor we discussed. Then what could be the principle of equitable collaboration as far as the participation by schools, colleges, universities, institutions, skill centers, teachers, educators, principals, headmasters, and of course the parents as well, they play very important role. Let's get back to 1994 when we brought the finishing school, and that finishing school for service industry, where we focused on personality and communication skill. That was before pandemic, and it was basically, if you see it, it was actual physical institution, brick and mortar on ground. लेकिन कोरोना के बाद सब कुछ बदल गया है. Now you got to understand that now there is basically all digital, and you have to make optimum use of the technology the best possible way. जो institution अभी भी traditional way में जा रहे हैं, they will not be able to survive longer. You got to adopt technology. You got to take on technology the best possible way. And if you recall, yesterday we discussed why not every school, every college, every university, every institution should think about its teacher, about its students, and everybody. And there we took it on that there is a Wellness Sector Skill Council of Government of India. Let's take their help. They should help us for the emotional, occupational, intellectual, environmental, financial, social, physical, and spiritual wellness of everybody, irrespective they are teacher, they are trainer, they are educator, they are youth, their parents, everybody. And if you recall, I wish to share with all of you that I'm very happy, and I'm really extremely happy because our hard work has paid, and finally we have got the approval of our patent and our trademark, that is Digital Inspirational Lab, making education and skills relevant. And our chamber is going ahead with DIL. We also discussed with you, if you recall, that every child needs curiosity, creativity, imagination, innovation, design thinking, critical thinking, adaptive learning, immersive learning, project-based learning, technology adoption, Internet of Things, exploring and experimenting, joyful learning, empathy in education, all that is needed by all of us. And if you see it over here, this is wonderful. If you kindly have a look at it in detail, you'll get the complete exposure, the insight, and the inputs, how we have brought the Digital Inspirational Lab with the soft skills, life skills, trade skills, global skills, so that you are acceptable world over wherever you go. So let us regenerate, let us recreate, and let us make something wherever every child is happy, every teacher is happy, and everybody is happy. And we need, for that matter, capacity building of our teachers as well as our youth. And every time we say, हमारे education system में music, dance, games, happiness, humor, fun, creativity, curiosity, storytelling, stimulation, passion, talent display, stress-free, technology-based, vocational and competency-based, outdoor, nature-based education क्यों नहीं है? Why don't we make everybody happy? Why don't we make education relevant to our day-to-day life? सुबह उठने से रात के सोने तक जो कुछ भी हम करते हैं, there got to be a purpose of education. There got to be an outcome of education. Every child should have economic outcome, personal outcome, cultural outcome, social outcome, depending on their skills, their competencies, their capabilities, their hobbies, their passion, their interest, their family culture, and of course, and this is the certificate which we rewarded and awarded to all the winners in that institution. अब ये सवाल है जो हम आप सब लोगों के साथ डिस्कस करना चाहेंगे. अगर हम इन सब चीजों की बातचीत कर रहे हैं कि डिजिटल इंस्पिरेशनल लैब के माध्यम से we want every child to be curious, creative, imaginative, innovative, exploring, experimenting. ये सब चीजों को जब हम बातचीत करते हैं तो हमें अपने स्कूल में, कॉलेज में, इंस्टीट्यूट में हर चीज आनी चाहिए। हमको पानी मैनेज करना आना चाहिए, वाटर मैनेजमेंट, वेस्ट टू रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट। हमें अपनी जिंदगी में ऑर्गेनिक लिविंग करनी चाहिए, ऑर्गेनिक वे में हम कैसे रहें, और एट द सेम टाइम हर एक के मन में दूसरे के प्रति ऐसी भावना कैसे हो कि उसका दर्द मेरा दर्द, उसका सुख मेरा सुख, उसका दुख मेरा दुख, उसकी तकलीफ मेरी तकलीफ। एक ऐसा समाज जहां सब कोई मिलकर एक दूसरे के बारे में सोच पाए। इंडिया के बहुत सारे चैलेंजेस हैं। हमारे पास क्वालिटी भी चाहिए, हमें क्वांटिटी भी चाहिए, दोनों चीजों की जरूरत है। तो जब हम इस चीज की बातचीत करते हैं तो हम अपनी एजुकेशन में, अपनी स्किल्स में और अपने पूरे इंस्टीट्यूशन में जॉयफुल लर्निंग कैसे लाएं, तो हमको री इमेजिन करना होगा। क्या हमारा फ्यूचर अकेले नहीं, सब इकट्ठे मिलके, अगर हम सब इकट्ठे मिलके उसके बारे में सोचेंगे तो बहुत कुछ होगा। आपको याद होगा कि मैंने अपने मेंटोर के बारे में आपसे पहले भी बातचीत की थी, आज दोबारा करता हूं। मैं जब इनकी जिंदगी में झांक कर देखता हूं लेस ब्राउन की, तो मुझे बहुत कुछ सीखने के लिए मिलता है। आप अपनी कम्युनिकेशन को अच्छा कर सकते हैं, आप अपनी स्किल्स को अच्छा कर सकते हैं, आप कम्युनिकेशन टू कनेक्टिंग में जा सकते हैं, आपका कॉन्फिडेंस बढ़ सकता है। आपको जिंदगी में एक बार अंदर से तड़प हो सकती है कि मुझे कुछ करना है, मुझे कुछ बनना है, मुझे टाइम पास नहीं करना है। और इनकी एक प्रेरणा जो मेरे मेंटोर की है, आई ऑलवेज रिमेंबर एंड आई ऑलवेज चेरिश। अगर आप इसको एक फ्लो में पढ़ेंगे, इसको एक तरीके से पढ़ेंगे और इनकी ओरिजिनल स्क्रिप्ट को भी सुनेंगे, आप यूट्यूब पर भी इसको वॉच कर सकते हैं। लेकिन मैं भी इसको बार बार इसको पढ़ता नहीं हूं, गुनगुनाता हूं, क्योंकि मुझे इससे बहुत एनर्जी मिलती है, इंस्पिरेशन मिलती है, सीखने की सोच मिलती है। ये कहते हैं, if you want a thing bad enough to go out and fight for it, to work day and night for it, to give up your time, your peace, and your sleep for it, if all that your dream and scheme is about it, and life seems useless and worthless without it, if you gladly sweat for it and fret for it and plan for it and lose all your terror of the opposition for it, if you simply go after that things that you want with all your capacity, strength and sagacity, faith, hope and confidence and stern pertinacity, if neither cold poverty, famine, nor couch sickness, nor pain of body and brain can keep you away from the things that you want, if dodged and grim, you beseech and beset, with the help of God, you will get it. Now it's very important, ladies and gentlemen, आपका कोई ना कोई तो मेंटोर होगा, आपका कोई ना कोई तो ऐसा टीचर आपके स्कूल के टाइम में, कॉलेज के टाइम में, इंस्टीट्यूशन के टाइम में आपके साथ रहा होगा, जिसने आपको प्रभावित किया होगा, प्रेरित किया होगा, आपको ऐसा महसूस कराया होगा कि दे केयर फॉर यू, दे वैल्यू फॉर यू, दे थिंक गुड अबाउट यू, दे इंस्पायर यू, दे एनकरेज यू, दे मोटिवेट यू। दैट इज समथिंग वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। इंस्पिरेशन किसी से भी मिलनी और कोई किसी को इंस्पायर करना, ये बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट चीज है लाइफ में। लेट अस वर्क इन द डायरेक्शन थ्रू द डिजिटल इंस्पिरेशनल लैब। डिजिटल वे, किसी के पास पहुंचने की जरूरत नहीं है, जाने की जरूरत नहीं है। अगर आप चाहते हैं हाइब्रिड मॉडल कर जाइए, कभी चले जाइए, कभी अपने आप कंप्यूटर से खुद पे कीजिए, अपने मोबाइल का सही इस्तेमाल कीजिए, अच्छा इस्तेमाल कीजिए, टाइम पास मत कीजिए। गॉड हैज गिवन 24 आवर्स टू ऑल ऑफ अस कॉमन। कौन इस 24 आवर्स का सदुपयोग करता है और कौन इस टाइम को वेस्ट करता है, कल को आपके सामने आएगा और आपको महसूस होगा कि आपने टाइम वेस्ट किया, कि आपने टाइम का सदुपयोग किया। कल फिर मिलेंगे रात को आपसे, पुनः मुलाकात होगी 9:30 बजे, क्योंकि आज और कल 2 दिन मैं बहुत ज्यादा व्यस्त हूं, लेकिन मेरा डिसिप्लिन और मेरी कमिटमेंट मुझे कहती है, कम व्हाटएवर मे, यू गॉट टू गेट लिंक्ड विद ऑल दोस जिनके साथ आप एसोसिएटेड हैं, जिनसे आप इंस्पायर होते हैं, जिससे आप एनकरेज होते हैं। आप सभी हैं जिनसे हम इंस्पायर होते हैं। मैं भी इंस्पायर होता हूं, मैं भी आपसे बहुत कुछ सीखता हूं। हम लोग जिस दिन सीखना बंद कर देंगे, उस दिन फुल स्टॉप आ जाएगा जिंदगी में, और जिंदगी थम जाएगी। सीखते रहिए, मुस्कुराते रहिए, आगे बढ़ते रहिए, चलते रहिए, खुश रहिए, अपना ख्याल रखिए, अपने घर का ख्याल रखिए, अपने घर के सदस्यों का ख्याल रखिए, अपने मोहल्ले में, परिवार में, कम्युनिटी में सबका ध्यान रखिए, और बाकी तो प्रभु हैं सबका ख्याल रखने के लिए। आज बुद्ध पूर्णिमा है। आप सबको बुद्धम शरणम गच्छामि। आप सबको आज बुद्ध पूर्णिमा की बहुत बहुत शुभकामनाएं। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार। मिलते हैं कल रात को 9:30 बजे एक छोटे से कार्यक्रम के पुनः इकट्ठे।